friends? What's going on, people? What's going on, viewers all around the world? This is my next walk and talk, the next edition to Such. How's it going? I just wanted to do this because, honestly, in the same sense, my content has been slacking. I wouldn't say it's been perfect as I've claimed it to be. I don't want to give no excuses on Such. All I want to do is just promise better content. And while promising better content, I also want to come out here and just shed a message, talk about something that's on my mind, something that I think about, because I feel like there could be benefit in Such if it's allocated properly. So for such reasons, I just wanted to talk. I just finished reading a book though. Still, I read a book. It's called Picture of Dorian Gray. Amazing book though. It's just talking more so about the taking of one's soul, the going down on the wrong path in life, and the consequences of such, of really doing wrong, not doing proper. By doing wrong, it'd just be more so in the sense of following pleasure instead of following the motivation that you do need. And yeah, in life it can be hard though still. And I would say it as such. I would say when I was younger, I'd be seeking pleasure, I'd be seeking pain, and I wouldn't be as focused as I am nowadays. But even I can't claim myself to be as focused as I am, because I still do indulge in bad stuff. I still do stuff that I shouldn't be doing. I still don't train myself to be the perfect person. Like I try to be 100% of the time. I try to give my all, try to be one that I claim to be, but I still also have my wrongdoings. Like this year was one where I really wanted to just clear all my addictions. Like if I ever want to have kids, which currently is not the plan, but if I ever did want to have kids, I want to give them down good genes. I want to give them genes that they would actually prosper on, stuff that they would actually value. Instead of giving them porn addictions, weed addictions, drug addictions, laziness addictions, just addictions in the sense of holding them back and not letting them reach their full capability. I want them to evolve, I want them to grow. I would want them to reach their full evolution in this life cycle that we do have. Because of such, I would really provide for them in a knowledge sense. Not saying that what I do learn is proper. It's proper for me. It allows me to get my growth. It allows me to feel one with myself. It obviously would not be the same with everyone. It's different circumstantial wise about what knowledge you really seek. If you want to be religious, go be religious. Give that to them. If you want to be atheist, go be atheist. If you want to believe in spiritual powers, go believe in spiritual powers. I'm gonna believe in what I'm gonna believe in too. Because at the end of the day, we all believe in something very similar. We all believe that we're all here for a purpose. We're all here for evolution reasons. And if you don't believe in such, all the power to you. All the power to you. I have nothing against those that don't believe in mine. They have the right to do such. The same way that I have the right to believe in what I want to believe in. Now, just in the terms of a belief stance, of how real it all is. It's only as real as you really believe it to be. Everything in life is only as real as you really believe it to be. Everything that holds you back in those situations where you make your mind run 1,000 miles per second, you're really just holding yourself back. You're limiting yourself. You're allowing that self-belief to have the power that it does have. And I'm not saying it shouldn't have the power that it has, because yeah, in some situations, thinking about things is good. It's good to have a thought. It's good to have thought patterns. It's good to know what you're gonna do if some shit goes bad, or some shit goes good, or some shit goes left while it's supposed to go right. It's good to know that. It's good to divvy and be aware, but you may be limiting yourself. You may be holding yourself back. Maybe self-limitation. And yeah, self-limitation can be good, because you might not be ready for an experience. You might not be ready for what's about to come in your life. In those situations where you deeply are, you just limit yourself. You don't allow your full capability to reach what you want to reach. So let everyone have the beliefs that they want to have. Let everyone think what they want to think. The one thing that you do have to have, the one necessity that I've been realizing, and that the month of April is going to be centered around, is having myself. Taking time to just look at my fucking self and have me. Understand that stuff's not always going to go my way. There's going to be times where I'm going to be left out in the dark. What's going to feel like the dark. It's not ever dark, but I'm going to be left in times where it's going to feel like the dark. And in times when it's I feel like it's the dark, that's the times I got to have myself. That's the times I got to grab myself. That's the times I really got to look at myself and be like, bro, you made it this far, you're going to make it farther. You're going to be at the top with that. Because you really are. So you put in that time, you're going to reach after due time. That's on God, that's on love, that's on life. So I love y'all. Take with what you will. Walk and talk. Love y'all.